Take risks in life. Dare to be excellent. Dare to be great. Dare to do more than the average. Go where people haven't been. Create the path that hasn't been created. There's two paths in life, the good path and the bad path. You know what path I chose? The third path, the path that's unknown, because it's a risk and I'm creating my own path. Just like Frank Sinatra says, I'm gonna make it my way. Hi, this is Brian, or you can call me Balanced Brian, or Verus preferably. And today I'm going to be coming at you with another message, another inspiration, another huge energy of motivation and of positivity, excellence, and ways of benefiting yourself, of growing, and things that what I know and the experience and knowledge that I have can do for you. So today we're going to be talking about risk. I would like to start with a quote that I wrote down. I'm getting better at memorizing these quotes, but until then I will be writing them down. As proceeds the quote. Jimmy Carter said, "Go out on a limb. That's where fruit is." What? That's right. Jimmy Carter said, "Go out on a limb. That's where fruit is." When you look at a tree, the fruits don't grow on the bottom, on the roots, on the sides. They grow on the limbs, at the edges, at the farthest part. What does that mean if I'm looking at it and defining it? It means that this is your safety. This is your comfort zone. And right here are all the risks you need to take and all the different trees and all the branches and all the fruits of abundance and prosperity and financial freedom and success and happiness and motivation that you seek, that you long for, that you desire. They're all on the other side of that risk, right out of your comfort zone. As soon as you get over that branch and you go up that branch and you start climbing that branch, now you're on a risk. Now you start receiving those rewards. Now you start to fail and learn from those failures and grow from those failures. Ask yourself a question. How many risks do I take on a daily? How many risks do I take on a weekly? How many risks do I take on a monthly? Can I take one more risk daily? A safe risk? Now, what's a safe risk? Ask yourself. Not really sure. Okay, no problem. I got an answer for you. Measure your risk to reward ratio. In trading and in Forex, and I'm only using this as an example and as a comparison. In trading and in Forex, we have what's called a risk reward ratio. You're measuring your ratio as to how much you're gonna win or potentially gain as to how much you can potentially lose. Why do I say that? I say that to say this. If your risk to reward ratio is, your risk is 1 and your reward ratio is 3, so that's a 3 to 1. So there's a way better chance not only that you win than lose, but also you're guaranteed more if you take the chance and you actually succeed. You have a better chance of success. You have a higher probability of gaining more than you're gonna lose. And you're measuring it correctly in terms of analyzing the situation, breaking it down, and defining it as to how to attack it head on. So when it comes to risks, take those risks. Don't be scared to take those risks. It was a risk to make this video. It was a risk to start doing these motivations. You think it wasn't risky for me to jump out of the music industry? And I'm still in the music industry, but jump out of the music industry and start doing motivations? You think people are gonna support me? A lot of these people that I know, a lot of people that I grew up with don't care, don't like it. And it's not to say that, and it's not to be negative about the situation. It's just the reality is, this is a risk I took. And this is a risk that you can take. And I'm not saying with the motivations, I'm saying with your life. Take your risks. Take the risks that you need to for your life, for your future, for your better good. And I will end on this quote with one more view real quick. Spin view. Yeah, I'm trying to change things up in the angles and everything. So I'm gonna end with this quote from Pablo Picasso. Yes, one of the greatest painters, if not the greatest painter in all of time and history. Huge, impactful man. Pablo Picasso said this, and I quote, "I am always doing that which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it." I am always doing that which I cannot do, in order to learn that I may learn how to do it. Very powerful. Meaning, take the risk, try it, and learn later. Or take the risk, try it, fail, and learn along the way. Don't be scared to take risks. Don't be scared to jump. This is that sign that you've been waiting for.